out there. As for me, of course, no need in complaining. It gets your girl absolutely nowhere. Nowhere at all. So I'll wait a little bit before I get started for y'all to come on in the live. I say, come on in the live. Hmm. Well, I hope, like I say, I hope you all are having a great day, night, or evening, wherever you are at in the world. But I'm here because I want to share some things with you all, what I'm doing now, some updates, of course, of course. That's why I'm here on this live. Now, I know you all may be wondering, what in the world you got on? Okay, around my neck. Okay, let me tell you all something. All right, I'm here on the East Coast, the United States. I'm on the East Coast. And for some reason, it's starting to get cold for me. Okay, we are almost hitting September. Well, like tomorrow is September. And right now, I'm cold. My house is cold. I refuse to cut on any heat. I will not do it. So right now it's getting cold. Well, the fall will be here before we know it. So it's getting cold. So that's why you all see my blanket wrapped around my neck area. Okay. So my plans are once I get finished doing the things that I have listed to crochet, I'm going to crochet me a snuggle blanket with arms. I'm going to crochet me a scrap yarn snuggle blanket with, yeah, with arms so that I can be warm while sitting in my chair. So that's why I have my blanket tied around my neck. So when I get cold, I'll take my arm right here and, just put it under there, put it under so I could get warm. So that's why I have my blanket tied around my neck. So when I get cold, my arms get cold, I just hurry up and put them up underneath of my blanket without my blanket falling off my shoulders. So anywho, let me tell you all what's going on. All right, now you all know I decided that I was for the change of weather, the fall, and everything. Hello, Dylan. Thank you very much for tuning in. So you all know for the change of weather. Hi, Marley. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, if you all wondering why I have my blanket tied around my neck, it's because it's cold here on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast and it's cold in my house and I refuse to turn on the heat. So to prevent my blanket from falling off my neck, I tied it in the back, and when I get cold, I take my arm and go under my blanket. When I get cold, that's what I'm doing. All right, but like I said, I'm going to crochet me a blanket. Are you okay? I'm perfect. I'm fine. It's cold here on the East Coast, and I'm doing everything to stay warm without cutting on my heat, if you know what I'm saying. But yes, so let me finish telling you all what I'm doing. So my plans are, you all know that I'm going to be, I love crocheting. Me too. Me too. Hello, King Yurt's family. Thank you very much for tuning in. So you all know, some of you may know, some of you may not know. My daughter left to go into the army. And so for me to keep my mind off of her being gone, like missing her, although nothing will replace her. But for me to keep busy and not worry so much besides therapy, your girl has decided that I'm going to crochet hats for the homeless. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to crochet hats for the homeless. So that's what I've been working on. That's why I've been missing in action. I have already started with crocheting hats for the homeless. So what happened was, let me tell you all, I have a video out. I did not know I had yarn in the basement. And I have my craft room now that my son moved out. So I have a craft room now. That's nice. Thank you very much, Molly. Hey, Corey. Thank you very much for tuning in. So I found like 8 totes of yarn in the basement. And I'm like, I need to get rid of this yarn. And what better way to do it than to crochet some hats for the homeless? So by me doing this will help me kind of keep my mind off of my daughter being gone in the army, but give me something to do and also get rid of some yarn. So that's what your girl is doing. And right now we're approaching September here on the East Coast and it's getting cold. That's why my blanket is wrapped around my neck and tied in the back. So if my blanket won't fall off my shoulders, and if I get cold, I tuck my arm under. But anywho, yes, I decided that I'm going to crochet hats for the homeless. So that's what I'm doing right now, crocheting hats. I got this one completed. I have this gray one completed. I'm working on a navy blue one right now. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. And I'm going to have I want to have at least 30 to 40 of them done before September 21st when it really start getting cold here so that I can pass them out. Anyone I see that is in need, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I even told my son that I'm going to give him some to put in his car because if he drive past someone that's in need, just hand him the hat. I'm not going to do any recordings or anything like that because they still deserve to have their privacy of me giving the hats out to the homeless. But yes, that's my plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. But in the meantime, in between time, I do have an update on my project number 4 is completed, and that video will be dropping this week for project number 4, my vlog for that. And yes, I'm going to take you all on this journey with me of crocheting these hats for those that are in need. Now, let me read some of these comments down here. Molly says, I don't know anything fun to really crochet that doesn't take super long. Do you know something that I could crochet that doesn't take super long? Absolutely. Anything granny square, Molly. Anything granny square. You can do like a granny square scarf that doesn't take long at all. You can do leg warmers that doesn't take long at all. Hello, Molly. Crochet some hats. That doesn't take long at all. You can even do hand warmers, or you could do mittens. Crochet mittens, hand warmers, scarves does not take long at all. Even ponchos, the granny square ponchos do not take long at all for you to crochet. You're absolutely welcome, Molly. And Molly, also I want to let you know the bigger the yarn, the bigger the hook is, the faster you will complete a project. So if you get a bulky weight number 6 yarn and maybe a number 7, size 7 or 8 crochet hook, you can it'll work up real fast. So the bigger the yarn and hook, the faster a project will work up. But anything granny square is fast to crochet, to make up. Absolutely. Genevieve, thank you very much for tuning in. And Marley, you are absolutely welcome. Um, can you make what did you want to see me make? Kinger's family. I hope I'm saying your name right. You just say, can you make a? Let me know what you want me to asking me. But yes, you all, that's what I'm doing. Oh, let me tell you all, have you ever been homeless? No, I never been homeless, but I help feed them. I never been homeless, 10 Light Star 01, but my family and I goes out and we help feed them. Yes. So, Genevieve, hi. Thank you very much for tuning in. A yarn doll. No, I haven't crocheted a yarn doll, but I've crocheted like teddy bears. I've done that. And you know what? I'm going to do a short on all the teddy bears that I have crocheted so far. But no, I have never crocheted a yarn doll. But yes, you all. So that's what I'm working on. And that's what I'm doing. And oh my goodness. Can't wait to show you all how many hats that I've crocheted for those that need it the most. Okay, yes. So what are you all doing this fine day, night, or evening? Drop it in the comment section below. And what do you all think that I should crochet next and share with you all? Let me know in the comment section, y'all, now. But I just wanted to jump on and let you all know, give you all an update on the hats for those that are in need, as well as how I'm feeling, because now it's been a month that my daughter has been gone in the army. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident about her being gone. clothes easy to crochet? Let me tell you, yes, especially sweaters. Sweaters are easy to crochet, tops are easy to crochet, pants, if you have your correct measurements and if you're able to keep trying them on as you crochet, yes, they are easy to make. But if you do sweaters, they are easy, especially with the sweaters. You can do 4 panels. You'll have a front panel, a back panel, and one for your arms and one for the other arm. So absolutely, as long as you have your measurements, the clothes are easy to make. And also go on YouTube and check out some of the videos, Marley, on how to crochet a sweater or crochet pants. And you know what, Marley? I've even seen the granny square pants. They work up fast, and I'm going to try them out myself. Now, 10 Light Star 01 says, I am a former YouTuber who used to crochet hats, teaching how to make hats. And due to domestic abuse marriage, I am left homeless. Oh, wow, 10 Light Star 01, I'm praying for you. And maybe if there's a local shelter in your area that you can get into to get the help that you need. All right. I'm praying for you. All right, Marley. So you know anything for summertime when it's hot because I'm in Texas. Okay, Marley, if you want to crochet anything during the summer, make sure that one, if you can, use cotton yarn because it's lightweight and it's breathable. So if you're going to crochet during the summer, use your cotton yarn. You can do crocheted crop tops. Mm-hmm. You can do shorts, you can do skirts, dresses. Absolutely. You can do your tops with your back out. It's so much you can do, but make sure that you use some cotton yarn because it's breathable and it's lightweight and it works well. Even if you're making a bathing suit, use some cotton yarn and it will absorb up the water and it will not make your project get stretched out of shape or anything if you're using cotton yarn and making a bathing suit as well. So it's a lot you can do with crochet in the summertime, but make sure you use cotton yarn, Marley. You're welcome. 10 Light Star 01, how many tiny living van people who are homeless senior citizens are passing away from heat exhaustion? Well, we got, that's all I can do is pray and help those that's in my area. That's what I can do, 10 Light Star or one is continue to pray and help those that are in my area. Thank you. We just got to keep everyone lifted up in prayers. We all need them. Whether you're homeless or not, we still need them. And if you can help in your area, please do so. That goes for everyone and anyone. But yes. So any more questions? If you have any more questions, just drop them below for me. But yes, you all, that's what I'm working on. I'm working on the crochet hats for those that need them the most. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I just wanted to jump on this live and let you all know what's going down and what I'm working on. But I will be dropping my vlog video for my project number 4 this week, along with I'm going to do some vlogging on me crocheting these hats. That's what I got going on. That's what I will be doing. I want to tell you all, thank you very much for tuning into this live. Thank you for your comments. Marley, thank you for the questions. I'm here. 10 Light Star 01. I'm praying for you and your situation, and I pray that things get better for you. And oh, thank you very much for subscribing, Molly. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Once again, I want to tell you all thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend too. What? Tell a friend. I'll be back with more and more and more. All right, now, y'all, let me get back to these hats. Bye.